Never a dull moment.
Can we give them money? I don't know if we can.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You a friend of my husband, perhaps?
Well, we will be friends
Moving
if
in.
I give him money. I have money to burn. Where did he go? Oh, there you are.
Be on your way, or I'll summon the city
Okay. I wish I could help him. Armbrust Ledger. A tailor's record of customers and jobs leafing through pages. It seems he's clothed everyone from the upper city's finest to passing sailors who need their universe patched. By all accounts, he enjoyed a brisk trade until recently, when paid in full started to give away to IOU. Okay. Can't help them right now.
Don't see the point. Staying informed seems...
It's Damon! We found him! Yay! It took us this long to find him.
Karlach, you're looking well.
Would be
Ooh!
a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good.
Someone should be.
Could we see your wares?
Certainly.
Is there anything you can do with all this extra metal we've been getting from the, like, enriched infernal iron? Can you do anything with that, Damon, or is that just to sell? Arrow of Aberration Slaying. I mean, I'll take it. I've got to spend my money on something, right? Legacy of Masters. Gain +2 on attack and damage rolls with weapons. I'll get it. Boots of Persistence. You gain freedom of movement and long strider. I mean, I'll just buy, again, I'll buy them because I have nothing else to spend my money on right now. Can you really not craft anything with these items?
Shout if you need anything else.
That's it? Okay. That was underwhelming. I was hoping you'd be able to, like, craft me a few more things with all this extra stuff I've been carrying around. But apparently not.
What can I do for you?
Nice workshop you have here.
I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down.
No, I'll fix that too.
But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
That's right. Alright. Really wish there was more to seeing Damon again. Diabolical Forge.
Diabolic Forge.
That's locked. Forge of the Nine. Devil's Fee, Forge of the Nine. Okay. And then we had the Wine Festival. Let's make our way. Let's save really quickly.
I don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
This is the Wine Festival. But how about the house over here? Face the Elder Brain.
You know, as souvenirs.
Stop that! I've got a better idea. I bet they'll be doing citizen on the street reaction interviews.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
Well, that's kind of true for Cord. Kind of true, actually. He's not gonna lie about that. Defeated Steel Watcher.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
What is this large
Once
building?
the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
Hostel lady.
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
Oh, great. So many.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
Writer types? Ooh, I like writer types.
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Gortash is dead. Have you not known? Did you not know?
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
Okay, I wasn't asking for them. I wasn't asking you for those. Writer types. Oh, this is where the... Nice.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Guard Volumina.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Okay.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Journalists. Glimmer Whistleborn?
I'd hoped with Gortash dead, the Steel Watch would have better things to do than cramp up our writer's room. Dear reader, I was a fool.
What? The Steel Watch is still around? How did you know that Gortash is dead already? Nobody else in this town, in this city, seems to know.
Say, I know that face. We had an absolute blinder of a piece ready to print about you. Would have been your ruin, I reckon.
What, really?
Alas, any article not about Gortash's death might as well be bog roll at the moment.
Why were you writing something negative about me? If anything bad is printed about me, your obituary will soon will follow soon after. A shame was never published. I always wanted to be in the Baldur's mouth. Why were you writing something negative about me?
Huh? You gave us plenty to work with.
Really?
Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look.
Oh yeah?
Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. However, column space is a rare commodity when a lord dies, so you can consider the tales of your misdeeds indefinitely postponed. Now,
thank you.
Take your leave. I have so many articles to arrange for the next edition. Dead men might tell no tales, but they certainly sell them.
That's true.
Gortash knew what was going on, and they got to him. I'll prove it yet. Yeah, we just need to figure out who they are.
Yeah, I wonder who they could possibly be.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it.
Corpusculent?
As you were.
Thank you, I guess.
Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks.
Okay. Can't go much anywhere. Alright. This place is boring. Boring news. All you're talking about is Gortash's death. Alright, fine. Okay. What is that over there? A lever. Okay. Well, I'm not allowed in there. I'm not gonna push my luck. In my next playthrough, I'm gonna have someone who has 0 problems. breaking, entering, and
shelter.
pickpocketing.
Refugees welcome.
To people who deserve it, at least. Or people he wants to be able to help.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
How nice.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Poor guy. Hostel registry. Nortail Hostel. Current lodgers. Goris Ballast. Dober Green and Dwindling. Bunt Chugley. Rags Dilmra. Reagan Splint. Last 10 days due to that incident. I think Reagan Splint just was one of the people who died. I believe, at least.
I don't need silence. Just quiet will do.
Goris Ballast.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Okay. Again, just tying up loose ends, going to buildings we have yet to go to. Yeah, go down this way. The gallows. There's houses down there. How do we get to the houses down there? Guess we can't. Yeah, I guess we can't. Okay. Guild Hall. Heapside Philgrave's Mansion. Heapside Strand. Felagor's Fireworks.
Should we get copies of the latest map? You know, souvenirs.
Now we need to go this way. We might as well go to the Frank thing. Gezier Loris.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
I'm sorry. Do you need me to help you? Spoiled cabbages. Sorry. Area under investigation.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Pear Tree House.
The humble home of Frank Peartree.
Yeah, but I believe he was murdered, though. Time to investigate.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh my, he was dead because we found his hand.
What's that?
Messy splatters of deep red browns adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses of murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood is spirit. Duke Beline, Father Logan, Dribbles the Clown. All these people killed. Alexander Rainforest killed. Office near the Haunty House. Frank Peartree, abode near the Felagor's Fireworks, which we, killed. Cora Highberry. Large home near Baldur's Gate, Gazette, Lower City. Figaro we saved. Chef Rovir we saved. Nisha Lishma, Blushing Mermaid. Very Vanham 4 we saved. And Friedrich Hune House, I think we saved too. Fortunately, we're too late. Too late for Peartree.
Next time's the charm?
It's the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Bloodied note. The scrap of bloodied paper scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the floorlings fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large. Roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Yikes. Pear tree's chest key. Bloodstained parchment. Astarion can't help it. Where is this chest? Shabby wardrobe. Huh. Is it outside?
It's uncooperative.
Be on my way.
Okay. And then this is where the guild hall is. Yeah. I remember. Eviction notice. And then there's this room. Is this Frank's chest? No. Okay. Now we're here at Cheapside Strand. Philgrave's mansion. Is this the mansion that was creepy? Is this the creepy mansion?
Astarion! Fish! Astarion!
Minsk, please, slow down. Use your words.
Minsk has thought of how you might be a more virtuous vampire. Feast on fish instead. They are made of naught but neck.
They are?
It's a sweet thought, but fish just doesn't have the flavor of full-blooded red meat.
No, you do not agree, Boo. I told you you have been spending far too much time around the pale one.
Oh, we like the pale one though. We like the pale one. The pale one must be protected. As long as he doesn't turn evil. Then we take him out of his misery. I love you, Astarion. Just don't go evil on me, please. Yeah, this is where the undead people are. There was a secret entrance into Philgrave's mansion, and don't remember... Ah.
Watch your back. Let's go.
Can we here, let's lockpick this. Really? Try again. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Go through all your lockpicks, why don't you, Astarion? 27. Why are they always 22? I'm gonna use this one more time. Without. 20. Very close, Astarion. What happened to all your 30s? Here. Bolstering boon. Thank you. Yeesh.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright. Let's take care of some undead. Ulnar. Alright, let's save. I don't know what your story is, Morning Glory. Unbeating heart. Carrion's undying life force stored outside of his body. He cannot be killed while his heart is intact. Oh, Mr. Carrion is not vulnerable to fire damage while his... I see. Interesting. Alright, I think I know what we have to do with him. But let's see if we can talk. Let's talk with him first. Hello. Hi.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion.
I'm just curious.
Yes. You were drawn to me.
Oh.
A wanderer, bearing the scent of death.
Oh.
You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae.
Who, us?
I
Well.
have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
Well, that was all Asterion. You're familiar with the subject matter? Oh yes, I loved it, especially the part about the unicorns.
You have not read it. Those with more sanguine natures are rarely attuned to the ethereal plane, or ready to receive its wisdom. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Let's have Asterion talk to him. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter.
Okay.
I have an assistant, Thrumbo.
Thrumbo?
A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
Not sure if I fully trust this mummy. First, tell me why he ran. His body? It sounds like you want him killed. Baldur's Gate is a big city. A name's not much to go on. I might be able to help, for a fee, of course. I'll think about it. You've got a deal. First, tell me why he ran.
It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard.
I see.
He was always a simple, contented creature, a beggar to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter.
I think I remember who he's talking about.
If
I
he
think I
does
do.
not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Interesting. Baldur's Gate is a big city. A name's not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike.
I've seen them.
The
I've
others
seen
lack
at least one of
even
them.
Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
I need time to think about this.
Do not think on it too long, lest my offer be rescinded.
Ulnar.
Not food, client.
Speaking of clients, that Book of Thay, you say?
Careful, I bite.
I love how Asterion's right there.
Strange indeed.
Here, I wonder what happens if I start a conversation about the Book of Thay with Asterion right there.
I should speak up.
If you are unwilling to help me, then I fear we have nothing more to discuss.
Actually, do you have anything to trade?
If you are unwilling, naturally. A few choice items for those seeking contact with the ethereal planes.
Hood of the Weave. You gain +2 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That's good. Might as well buy it. Armor of the Spore Keeper. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell save DC, and when dealing necrotic damage, they deal an additional 1 necrotic damage. Spore Sacks. When imbued with symbiotic entity, you can spread Vibrospank spores, Tin Mask spores, and Haste spores. Veil of the Morning. Let the undead blanch with fear. Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you have advantage on saving throws against the actions and spells. Sure, let's get that.
Feel free to return.
Don't
touch me. Starian. Talk about. Let's. Here, you want to talk about it?
You are released. For now. If you are unwilling to help me, then I fear we have nothing more to discuss.
I'd like to hear what the spirits about the necromancy of Thay.
Spirits! Mystic Carrion calls on you. Come forth. Listen. Obey.
They are here. Yes. They know of the necromancy of Thay. They fear it. They do not want its power released. The Sturklan, the game, the book must remain sealed.
Fear not spirits. My interest in books are purely academic. Improved inspiration and lucky. Ooh, critical success.
Perhaps can be trusted. Perhaps this one is different. Thakian Codex.
Oh.
The Thakian Codex.
We already did, though.
Secret.
We already got it, though.
Secret.
We already got it.
It seems that if you want to unlock the mysteries of the necromancy, you must find the Thakian Codex.
Which we already did.
A simple ask for such a potent prize.
What's the Thrakian Codex? Spirits took some persuading. You sure their advice could be trusted? What's the Thrakian
A
Codex?
necromantic grimoire of some repute, mostly ill. There is a place. Sorcerous Sundries.
I already got it.
It is the closest to a necromantic emporium this city has to offer. If a copy of the Thakian Codex has entered this city, it will rest on their shelves. Be warned. The necromancy of Thay is not a book for idle study. I share my spirit's concerns about your aptitude for such knowledge, alas. And further education on the subject would cost far more than you are able to pay. Now, unless you have any further business with me, I think this consultation has reached its end.
Anything to
I
pay?
always have items of interest to those.
Alright.
Can't
Interesting. Well, we already have the Thrakian of Thrakian because not Will. Gale has it. Alright, we'll have to get Gale up here. Thrakian Index. And I thought there was a... Yeah, I think I ended up in here. Yes, I ended up in here.
You carry strange tidings.
Okay. So what happens if we get... So... That means that Astarion has to read the book too? Because I think we already read the book.
Me yet.
Cord read the book already.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. We're truly, but
What? Why do I have all of this? Why do I have encumbrance? Oh, because he gave me all the gold.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet.
Never a dull moment.
New cards are drawn, new hands are played. Attention!
Let's get going.
It's like all the money, all the gold is what is weighing us down. That's kind of hilarious.
Always at your side.
Still encumbered.
Yes, my love?
Lovely day, this. For now.
Thrakiat Codex.
Looking ahead.
Are you alright? If you need me, just say, I question the wisdom of that. I'll be...
Okay.
One day I'll catch a break. A private word would be nice.
you come to speak of the last time.
Hey, good looking.
All right. What now?
What now?
So what happens if he reads the book? We met Mr. Carrion, who promised to reward us if we bring back the body of one of his zombie servants, Thrumbo. He believes Thrumbo will still be somewhat in the city. We have the Threshet Codex. To decipher the Necromanthy, we need to first read the Codex.
Trust no one.
The Necromancy of Thay. Okay. We read the text, now have the knowledge to finish the Necromancy of Thay. So now, he could have finished this the whole time, and we just didn't know that Asterion needed to read the Necromancy of Thay. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the Codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Improved Bardic Inspiration, saving throw. Forbidden Knowledge. Try again. Roll again. There we go.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will. by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. 3 new journal updates available. Don't know. We deciphered the final phase of the Necromancy of Thay. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead is ours. Cool. Alright. Well, the book was too valuably destroyed. We decided to take its knowledge for ourselves. Okay. So, can you do that? Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls at fault. 4 ghouls? Wow. So I noticed the new abilities that Astarion gets to have after reading through the book, The Necromancy of Thay, is he has this level 5 spell, Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls, 4 summons that fight alongside of you until a long rest. I really want to check this out in action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Gnawing Horde. Wow. Oh wow. Non-lethal toggle nut. No, cool. That's neat. And they have 20 hit points apiece. Okay, so they're pretty darn squishy. But I mean, never mind. It's things to distract other creatures. That's pretty awesome. The other thing that I noticed he has is Hellcrawler. Bonus action: teleport to an area and deal 2 to 16 fire damage when you land. Where you land. The impact blast spreads in a 3-meter zone. That's and it's a short. It's after a short rest. That is crazy, crazy good.
Touch me. No time to rest.
Astarion just became crazy powerful. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. All right. So we want to Frank. We already went to Frank. Gaining on to the Lorroakan. Okay, there's that too. We probably should just go ahead and do that. We haven't done the Sorcerer's Sundry stuff. So let's do Lorroakan. He wants the Nightsong, but I have 0 interest in giving him the Nightsong, so... Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 'Cause this is Thriller! Thriller now! Very well. Hey, Rolan, what's up?
How can I help you?
Rolan. Rolan.
I suppose that at least I can help you.
Rolan on the sundries. Rolan. You gain +1 to spell save DC when starting your turn on a plant growth or surface or vine surface, or gain 1d4 hit points. Oh, it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna get much out of that. So, yeah. Scroll of Bestow Curse. Do you have Lock? Because that's the one that I don't think I ever got. Eye Bite. Irresistible Dance. Confusion. No, you don't have Lock. Talk on it. That's the one that's really hard to find. Okay. Lorroakan's Projection. I think we have to figure out which of these portals to go to. Is there like a clue as to which one to go to first?
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Portal. 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 How do I know which one? Plaque. Let's see what the plaque says.
The Nightsong is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Nightsong is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
It's the first one.
The Nightsong is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
I wouldn't mind a bottle of that.
The Nightsong is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Yeah, it's this one. This one. Let's go, zombie horde. Ooh. What is this? Oh. Oh my, Lorroakan. William Tell, I think? I think William Tell is the reference to this.
Hold very still, Nicklaw.
McClaw.
Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
I would not be doing this. This is way above my pay grade.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim.
Oh my goodness.
We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Oh, you're welcome, McClure.
I see no Nightsong. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Nightsong in hand?
She's a person.
Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time.
I don't know. Are you wasting mine? Not quite the enthusiastic welcome I was hoping for. What would you want with her? What do you want with her? You must be the lizard. Yeah, I'm gonna say, what do you want with her?
Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
Mm-hmm. That's none of your business. I have. You speak as though you've seen the Nightsong yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Oh yeah, your valuable time. Shooting apples off the top of the heads of your minions? Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive. What do you want her so badly? I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you. I regret to inform you that that Nightsong is no more, killed in the Sharon Temple where she was held. I've seen her. She was trapped by Kithrik Thorm. I left her there. Get on my face now. I know nothing. I swear it. Why do you want her so badly, though?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place.
Yeah.
Forever.
I don't like that. I'll tell her to come here. Just give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. Just to give her... I'll consider your request. Binding the Knights of Rhaegar. How unoriginal. Need I recite the tale of Kithrik Thorm? Binding the Nightsong forever. How unoriginal. Need I recite the tale of Kithrik Thorm?
It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Nightsong will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't like this guy. There is more to divinity than lifespan. Ensnaring an immortal won't make you a god. Equalizing man a god. Quite the lofty ambition. I've always dreamt of immortality. Your plan is quite clever. I'll go fetch her. Look forward to my ward. There is more to divinity than lifespan. Ensnaring an immortal won't make you a god.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. Get out of my face now. I've seen her. She was trapped by Kithrik Thorm. I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Oh, really? Well, we shall see about that. Yeah, let's go and warn Nightsong.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's chat with our
First in my
companions first.
We should tell Aelin that Lorroakan is hunting her. She has a right to know. Also, she'll want to cave his skull in, and honestly, I would not mind seeing that.
I wouldn't either. So you unlocked the necromancy of Thay. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. No. I'm not sure.
Really?
It is full of terrible secrets, including Cazador's bloody right to profane ascension. But it told me nothing new. Then again, it was filled with otherworldly power, which I am more than happy to wield to my advantage.
That's the spirit. Yeah. As much as I definitely agree, I would love for Astarion to be there with me when we take down Lorroakan. I feel, and as much as I do love his horde of zombies, I think it's better if he stayed.
Darling, I'm hurt.
I do. His ghouls are awesome, but I think it's better in this fight to fight fire with fire, or in this case,
Charlatan Lorroakan thinks he can best Dame Aelin. He's even more clueless than I believed. We should inform her of his delusions.
I agree.
No doubt she'll have great fun in dispelling them.
In talking about, speaking of dispelling, I want Gale to be there.
With pleasure. Lead on.
I think he'd be solid in that fight. He has counterspell, which I want him. Yeah, I definitely want him to have. I'll be able to summon an air Myrmidon so that we can silence. I feel like we need to silence. Yeah, we need to silence things. So that would be really good.
Looking ahead. One day
if I can hold monster, that would be even better. Not that I'm holding my breath, that'll be a thing. What do you think, Karlak, of this whole thing?
That guy's a walking wound.
Yes.
He thinks Dame Aelin will fix whatever's broken in him, and it will as good as kill her to do it.
I know.
I say we don't let Aelin anywhere near this guy. It won't do either of them any good.
Yeah, but I feel like Dame will want to punch him in the face. Lorroakan won't stop coming after. We need to stop him permanently. We'll let Aelin deal with him in her own way. Agreed. We need to stop him permanently.
She can handle whatever that prick throws at her. Eventually, he'll get bored. Maybe even move on to something more productive. Is that wishful thinking?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's for Dame Aelin to decide. I think so. A man like Lorroakan doesn't simply lose interest in immortality. No, most people want it all until they have to work to get it. Maybe, maybe not. It's for Dame Aelin to decide.
Fair enough. I only wish she'd have a bit of peace after all the shit she's been through.
I think once we get rid of Lorroakan, it'll be fine. It'll be way better.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Lae'zel.
We should tell Dame Aelin of Lorroakan's intentions.
I agree. Everyone's in accord.
I look forward to helping her pound this whelp's skull to grit.
I would too. Yeah, everyone pretty much is in agreement, including the Astarion, by the way.
Lorroakan thinks that tangling with Dame Aelin will lengthen his life. Zebu, wizards, they are just so stupid.
Some of them are. Some of them are. Okay.
Let us find Aelin and extend Lorroakan's invitation. It has been too long since I have seen a wizard cry.
I'm sure I've seen Gale cry, and I'm sure it's very touching and emotional.
So Lorroakan covets Dame Aelin. He'll live to regret that once we inform her.
I agree.
If that wizard wants Dame Aelin so bad, I say we give him exactly what he's asked for.
Yep,
I'd love nothing more than to see her grind that wretch into bone dust.
Lorroakan hunts powerful game. Too powerful for him, perhaps. Dame Aelin should be informed that yet another ambitious fool lusts after her.
Mm-hmm. Ambitious fool. Alright. We are in agreement. Let's let Dame know. There ain't nothing but a dame. Nothing in the world.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Yeah, so there's this dangerous wizard called Lorroakan who seeks to lay claim on you.
I trust your judgment. If you believe this magician's threats are sound, then we must face him.
Let's
I
do
will
it.
soar above the city and find his lair with my keen sight. Meet me there when you've had your rest. We will fight together, and this magician will fall.
Here, here. Here, here. Sorry, Isabel. I'll protect her, though. I'll keep her safe.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it?
Yeah.
Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible.
I know she's not.
It all feels like recklessness to me.
Well, yeah. Lorroakan can't harm her, have faith. She's reckless but powerful. Lorroakan is probably already dead. You're right, her temper will get the better of her. She's reckless but powerful. Lorroakan is probably already dead.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile man.
He kinda is.
I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly.
I
wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe.
That makes sense.
I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
Yeah. I'm going to help her in the fight against Lorroakan.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father.
Thank you.
I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
I'd like to believe that Lorroakan will be easier than your father. Than Ketheric Thorm. I'd like to believe that. Ooh, do I hear the wings beating? Alright, let's save. And hope that I didn't make a big mistake.
Seek and
Is there anything else? What should I... Let me check my spell book. Chain Lightning, Disintegrate, Circle of Death, Sunbeam, Conjure Elemental. So, how many level 6 spells do I have? Alright. Chain Lightning, Disintegrate, Circle of Death, Sunbeam, Dethrone, Telekinesis, Curriculum of Strategy, Cone of Cold, Counterspell, Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Misty Step, Mage Armor, Chromatic Orb. Okay. I think we're okay there. Yeah. I think we're okay.
Alright. What now?
Let's go.
All's well.
Let's go help Dame
Not as
out.
bad as it could have.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding
Ooh.
away from the frightening world.
She's also a ventriloquist.
What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Nightsong, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Nightsong is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin.
That's right.
And
You tell
are
him.
a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
That's right.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
That's not Cord. I want Cord. That's not Cord. Oh my goodness. Game.
And that of your fine companion. Perhaps
That's not cord. Come on, game. Ah.
Deference. Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne.
That's not what he was gonna do.
Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Yeah, no. I came here to stop you, Lorroakan. Yeah, I came here to stop you, Lorroakan.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared.
He's
It
such a
will cause you
liar.
no harm, no pain of any kind.
Liar. You'd be in
serve
prison.
your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years?
Yeah. No.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
Yep, he does.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us. You have the immortal Lorroakan, but I expect to find an order. This is much easier if you go quiet. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
I don't care about your rewards.
I'd hoped you would keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
I'd rather take the rewards off of your corpse.
At the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
Don't turn on us, Rolan.
No,
Thank
Master
you,
Lorroakan.
Rolan. Thank you, Rolan.
I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors.
Thank you, Rolan.
You lied to get the Nightsong here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen what true leadership can accomplish. But never under your tutelage.
Yes, Rolan.
Watch your tongue, you child.
Don't you dare, Lorroakan.
Such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
Haha,
They're
not
all
if you're
like
dead.
you. I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Not if you're dead.
Oh, face us, charlatan, we who detest you so.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
I've got my own Myrmidons. Let's do this. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep Rolan alive. All right.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Fire Myrmidon. Where the heck is Lorroakan? Did he disappear on me? Oh no, he's right over there. Okay, fire. Let's... Myrmidon's immolation. Haste! Yeah. Let's come right here. Yeah. Cinder swipe. Bye. Let's see. It was fire immunity, lightning immunity, cold immunity, poison immunity. It's okay. I'll still hit you with things. You don't have hamster immunity. Here, go after Crank. It's okay.